Welcome to my season. Welcome to my season. Welcome to my season. Welcome to my season. Everything gonna break through. Welcome to my season. When you win, they hate you. Welcome to my season.
I'm finna tighten my laces, jump in the game and get back to the basics. You better get on my page and get out my way, cause I'm going for greatness. I ain't just come here to win, I ain't leaving this gym without making a statement. Top of the throne, I'm holding the crown. If you want it, then you gotta take it. It's my season. You might let it go for the logo for no reason. We stand on business, we beat all the odds and got even. Yeah, look how far we came. I'm stating the facts, we ain't going back. I put that on God in the game. Yeah, we up in the score. Where's your defense? My foot on they. Yeah, I don't see him as my competition. I don't know nobody that could beat him. Back to back.
Damn.
Get out on that beat.
Good shot. Let's go.
Good shot. Today I'm bringing in my buddy Josh. We've been playing 2K for over a decade together. So him and I have a nice two-man chemistry. And I'm also running with my man Eric, who's a great screen setter and a great popper. Grabs rebounds. It's going to be a lot of fun. There we go. There we go.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. And now Indiana's starting group. They've got Halliburton, Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Nesmith, and it's Nembhard in at the two-guard position. And for Chicago, Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan, and it's White in at the point. And now we're getting into the thick of the NBA season, Smitty. When you gaze around the league, what do you look for to say this team's for real?
For me, BA, to win a championship, your defense has to be in the top 5. Also, it's hard to win it all your first time in the playoffs. Past experience is generally necessary to contend.
Nice shot by Turner.
On the ball, Halliburton has great concentration. His focus is what helps him find the wide-open man.
And here's White. Pass to Levine. The rebound by Turner. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Down low. Here's Siakam. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
White against Halliburton. Takes one from 10 feet. The rebound by Turner. Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's White. Pass to DeRozan. To the left wing. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Siakam pulls down the board.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Yeah, what a dunk from Halliburton. The defense has to push him further out.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. DeRozan outside. Looking to end the run. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
B.A., I definitely give him that title. Few guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it. A jack-of-all-trades type of player, DeMar DeRozan embraces his role as a leader on this team.
Siakam outside. Vucevic against Turner. Can't get it to fall.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way.
Man, that was good.
Here's Halliburton. The Bulls making their last shot. Pass to Nesmith. Outside for Halliburton. The three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
What a release. Halliburton getting rid of it.
Chicago trailing here. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Some changes for Chicago. Drummond comes in for Vucevic. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Williams misses.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
McConnell with it. Pass to Nesmith. Over Williams. Again, Indiana.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
It's DeRozan with a drive. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Down by 12. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
Last season, this was a surprisingly difficult matchup for them. Lost every game against this team.
And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. There's a minute 54 left in the first.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
DeRozan for three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. DeRozan's got 5.
Nowadays, DeRozan looks so comfortable when he pulls up from deep.
Pass to Turner. From behind the arc. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Here's Drummond. Launches it. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Inside. Pass to Nesmith. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
From the wing, Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Halliburton against Levine. And Siakam with the slam.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 5.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Oh, forcing the issue. Halliburton in attack mode.
At the line for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Halliburton.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Ball passes to Drummond to stop the run. The shot that time not on target. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's the Pacers up by 16. We've got more in store for you right after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Pacers?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Lonzo Ball is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Green in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Turner. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
And you really want more of this from Turner. We all know how dangerous he is once he finds his rhythm.
Ball against McConnell. Pass to White. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And Turner with the block. Now the Pacers on the move. And it's Walker. That time on the assist by Turner. And the Pacers lead by 21.
The strength of Jarris Walker. I mean, bursting through the contact there.
Here's White, and he drives in, and he goes in for the dunk.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Zach LaVine comes in for Ball. And the Pacers also making a change. Toppin's checked in. LaVine surveys the D. White on the wing. He's marked by McConnell. White, the pass to Caruso. 4 on the clock. The rebound by Turner. Indiana has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. A nice shot by Toppin. Toppin's gotten his first bucket of the night. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Thursday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside White. Pass to LaVine. Some room here for Williams. And counted from 19 feet away.
Sharing the wealth. Zach LaVine sees someone with a better shot and moves the ball.
McConnell with it. He's picked up by LaVine. Turner for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
When it comes to LaVine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
Pass to Matherin. LaVine with a steal. McConnell against White. Switch. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Now here's Vucevic. On the wing, LaVine. Shot clock at 6. 4-3. They get it again. Williams. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Matherin finds Toppin. Back to Matherin. Takes a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And it's been a pretty amazing trend, Steve. 5 straight years, the MVP has gone to guys 6'11" and up.
So much for small ball taking over. I love it. The big guy is back in play. And it should be. We have some guards that are extremely talented, but these bigs are playing big, and they have skills like a small guy.
Drummond's checked in for Chicago. DeRozan comes in for Williams. White to pass to Drummond. They shoot again. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
Halliburton against White. And here's Toppin from the arc. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
3 points.
Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Shot is good by Levine. Levine's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Assist from
B.A. The one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Caruso. Yet to see a basket. And Levine, here we go. And the dunk by Levine.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
Halliburton against White. Siakam outside. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
DeRozan with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Caruso. Shoots over Nesmith. Pacers with a rebound. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Here's White. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Indiana cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Miles Turner was the story in the first quarter. He ended up with 15 points, 11 rebounds, and 2 blocks. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
It all starts with their shooting, and they're on fire from behind the arc. And I could say the opposite when it comes to the other side. When there's this much disparity in three-point shooting, it usually makes a big difference on the scoreboard.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
And one of the main reasons they're down right now is because of their rebounding. They're getting outworked, outclassed, not bringing the intensity, not willing to get their hands dirty. They're playing like wimps.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. On the floor for Indiana, Neesmith out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Obi Toppin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And Chicago has possession. The Pacers making their last shot. And Williams punches it home.
Looking at his numbers, DeRozan has added playmaking to his skill set. Impressive for a wing.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Ball, he's checked in for Chicago. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Turner for 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Halliburton against Ball. Williams from long range drains the triple. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Halliburton against Ball. Pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And here's Turner from the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless. And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Halliburton surveys the floor. And then Turner with the dunk.
Yeah, looking like a veteran running the screen and roll. Halliburton understands how to break down defenses.
Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Ball outside. Siakam against Williams. That one no good. Excellent D there from Siakam.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Halliburton. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Takes it inside, and he dunks it down. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Yeah, great play. Halliburton ferocious with the ball in his hands, using that long frame to his advantage.
Now DeRozan, 7 points in the game. Up and in on the layup. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Back to Halliburton. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Now here's Ball. No points yet. Pass to DeRozan. Now Vucevic for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Neesmith.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Siakam outside. Here's Neesmith, covered by Vucevic. Out left to the wing. The 3 is up. The shot by Nembhard, no good. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Halliburton against Ball. There's Neesmith with a 3. Offensive rebound, Pacers. That one goes. Count it. Siakam's got 15.
completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Left side, Levine to the paint. Here's Vucevic. Rebounded by Halliburton.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Turner with it. Guarded now by Williams. Halliburton outside. Back to Siakam. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
The coaches have to love when Pascal Siakam gets in a scoring groove. He's capable of making a big impact on the scoreboard.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Halliburton on the wing, hounded by Ball. Nice shot by Turner.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
It's DeRozan with a drive. And Turner with the block. Here's Nesmith. Pass to Siakam. There's the 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
At the arc, Siakam can be so dangerous. When he gets an opening, he drills it.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Pacers out in front, opening up a huge gap. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And it's Indiana's ball. Torrey Craig out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Javon Carter. Then it's Green. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The shot's good.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
The Bulls shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. McConnell against Carter. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Matherin. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
The assist.
McConnell's got 6 assists now in the game. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Craig. Back to Carter. Fires for 3. Pacers with a rebound. To the inside. Here's Matherin. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Outside Craig. And Smitty, the in-season tournament coming together. As a player, would that $500,000 prize be enough to motivate you?
You know, I don't think so, B.A. It's not about the number or the money. It's about just competing. So looking forward to see how all this play out. But the money won't matter. I just want to compete.
Now here's McConnell. Soft touch off the glass.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Carter against McConnell. Carter, the pass to Green. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Beautiful concentration by Drummond. Takes the hit, Drops it in. We'll try to add one more at the line.
Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Pacers also making a change. Toppin, he's checked in for Neesmith.
Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those 2 might be the best I've ever seen on the glass.
Caruso, the pass to Carter. No one near him. Walker pulls down the board.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
2 points. That one goes.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Caruso after the basket by Indiana. Pass to Carter. Green with the ball. He's marked by McConnell. The 3 from Craig. Counted from distance. Craig's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 3-pointer Matherin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Caruso finds Carter. Here's Green. Cash money on the open jump shot. Green's got his first basket.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
Carter against McConnell. Pass to Matherin. 3-pointer. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Caruso against Matherin. Now here's Drummond. The D's right on him. Caruso against Matherin. 5 on the clock. Drummond for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Here's Toppin. And it's in there.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Caruso. Outside Carter. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Pass to Matherin. The 3-ball. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pacers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night from Miles Turner.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most exciting of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Carter. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Halliburton comes in for Toppin. Pass to Walker. Halliburton outside. Here's Jackson. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Now here's Caruso. On the wing, Green. Rebounded by Halliburton. 36 seconds left to play in the 4th. Pass to Walker from outside the arc. And it's Chicago with a board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Caruso finds ball. Oh, there's the alley. And Drummond with the jam.
I mean, tremendous body control in the air. Andre with the easy catch and flush.
Here's Matherin. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you next time.
Now that's a raw flush. No flex. Food fighting on the net. I was just broke, now I'm in a ghost. She say I'm a I gave her the diamonds vaccinated like a that mean they even colder than before. I got the mighty Joe. Put the money into the show. Ay, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I flew it to Tupelo. Hello?
Leave me on red. You must be out of your head.
Yeah.
Leave me for. You must be out of your head. Swarovski on diamonds, but I be on prima donnas. Swarovski on diamonds, you already know what time it is. I put stones, both hands, that's a full flex. Played the hand I was dealt, that's a royal flush. I make grandmaster plans that are complex. Drop some cash on land and it's all plush.
I just want to rock. Body out of y'all.
No good.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Woo! Let's go. How we feeling, Shake? 7-7.
I like a close game.
Me too.
Up next, the Pelicans taking on the Pacers. For New Orleans, it's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. The front court's full of star power with Ingram and Zion. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. And for the Pacers, they've got Nesmith. Siakam is out there with Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. And here in the early part of the season, Clark, just how important is it to have a team that's been together for a few years, knows what the other one's doing, the chemistry aspect?
You know, Kevin, I don't think you can ever overestimate the value of experience. It helps the season early on go smoother. You don't have to learn each other as much. It really gives you a chance to hit the ground running as a team.
A 3 from McCollum. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside Turner. The 3. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Down low. And it's Williamson missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Jonas Valanciunas. First personal
Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
Valanciunas against Turner. Valanciunas inside. Siakam pulls it in. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Turner throws it down.
A strong finish that time by Turner. When you need a big bucket, he can seal the deal on the fast break for you.
McCollum outside. Valanciunas against Turner. The 17-footer. No good from Valanciunas.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Halliburton passes to Nesmith. Outside for Halliburton. Over Jones. And again, it's Indiana.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. McCollum outside. Brings it from downtown. McCollum's got 6.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
McCollum against Halliburton. Turner for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 8.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Right side Jones. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Indiana leading by 7. Halliburton looking around. No one near Turner as he lets it go. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans. With New Orleans, GA, you have to feel like the talent is there.
It is, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They've won 50 games in a season only once in their history. You can't have playoff success until you prove you can survive the rigors of the regular season.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Nancy's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Najee Marshall comes in for Zion Williamson. Trey Murphy's checked in for Ingram. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McCollum. That one off the back iron and out. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 16-6 run. Halliburton with it. He's picked up by Nance. Here's Turner. Off target at the rim.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Walker finds Halliburton. Lays it up off the glass.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Marshall. We saw him with 10 points last game. Alvarado passes to Marshall. Jacks up a 3. And again, no good by New Orleans. Pacers leading by 12. Halliburton inside the 3-point line. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Halliburton's got 6.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Dyson Daniels checked in for New Orleans. Now, here's Marshall, guarded by Walker. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Marshall can't hit.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
That one goes in.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Turner. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now, here's Marshall, guarded by Walker. Shot clock at 6. From deep 3-point land, and it's sent back by Turner. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Substitution for your Pacers. Obi Toppin, Mathurin.
So it's the Pacers now. 16-point lead. McConnell with it. Halliburton for three, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And an overpowering first quarter effort, already a double-digit advantage. Indiana out in front, up by 16. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Pacers team out there.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Benedict Mathurin is out there with Toppin. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. If you know them well, the Pacers winning 3 championships in the ABA back in the 70s. But they're still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, exactly. They've played in the finals. Took the Lakers to 6 games, but that was over 2 decades ago. And right now, they're playing in a very crowded and tough Eastern Conference.
Daniels gives to Valanciunas. 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And it's Williamson missing. Indiana leading by 16. In the corner, it's Toppin. Indiana moving the ball over. Outside Mathurin. This one for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Neesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. On the wing, Jackson. Siakam against Valanciunas. Siakam, that's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And stepped up by Ingram.
Brandon Ingram, a big-time leaper who can dunk it down with power and with ease.
And Siakam has it in the corner. Shoots the 3. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Never seems to shy away from playing in attack mode. McCollum likes to keep the pressure on the D.
Here's Jackson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram's work ethic has made him an all-star. He was in the Pelicans facility so much, they banned him on off days. He said, I hate it, but I use those off days to visualize the game. So what is he like? He says being called out. Players at this level think they're above that. Kevin?
Got him. Hey, David, thanks. McCollum, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. There is no question, Greg, this Pelicans roster has the talent to at least be a playoff contender every year.
No doubt a contender. Their bench has been staying healthy. They have a big 3, but Ingram and Williamson didn't play in half the games during that 22-23 campaign.
New Orleans making a switch here. Nancy's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Najee Marshall comes in for Williamson. Trey Murphy's checked in for Ingram. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Herbert Jones. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on an 18-5 run here. To the inside, here's Walker. Pass to Turner. Halliburton outside.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Indiana needs to get a shot off. And Turner at the basket on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists tonight. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Alvarado passes to Nance. And there's the drive. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Turner passes to Nesmith. Outside, Walker. Shoots. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Oh, Nance in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Outside Turner, a 3-ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game. For New Orleans, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Benedict Mathurin comes in for T.J. McConnell. Tyson Daniels checked in for New Orleans. And here's Marshall from the arc. And the Pelicans miss again.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Halliburton, and there it is for him. Halliburton's got 8.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Here's Nance, and the jam by Larry Nance.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Turner for 3. Nails it just in time.
1 eye on the rim, 1 on the clock. 53. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's Indiana with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more in store for you right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. We saw Miles Turner lighting it up in the first half. He ended up with 22 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 blocks. It is all happening for him so far tonight. An incredible first-half performance. Kenny, your thoughts about the Pacers and how they're playing?
They're getting everything they could ask for at the perimeter. Finding open shots, making the defense look stupid, honestly. You don't like to say that, but that's what they're doing. But that defense has to adapt. The threes will just keep coming down if they don't.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
Just bad interior defense for them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's 5. The front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
McCollum against Halliburton. To the paint. Here's Siakam. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Siakam's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Pacers.
And Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
It's McCollum with the drive. And it's good, 2 points. McCollum's got 10.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Turner for 3. And the Pacers another 3.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
McCollum up top. He's covered by Halliburton. Over to the wing. And Valanciunas kicks to Ingram. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Indiana moving it around. Halliburton against McCollum. Back to Siakam. Fires the 3. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
McCollum passes to Valanciunas. Count that bucket. Valanciunas has got his first points in this one.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game, and it might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep. Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. The shot's good from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 10 points in the game.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton. Not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
McCollum passes to Ingram. Here's Valanciunas. Shoots over Turner, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The free throw drops for Valanciunas. And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And Nance slams it in.
I tell you what, Nance plays with a force every night. Explosive, tough, fearless.
To the middle, it's stolen by Nance. Defended by Mathurin. Nembhard grabs the board.
and a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
The Pelicans shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
The Pelican shooting is leaving some to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. Defended by Mathurin. With the putback. And staying with the play, Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 6 in the quarter.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
14 feet away, again, Indiana.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
At 7 feet, Valanciunas' size comes in handy from there, especially when he's under heavy pressure. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Alvarado. Toppin pulls it in. Now Mathurin. He's got 10. Passes it to Smith. Lets the 3 fly. And the Pacers another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Pacers out in front, delivering the blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Isaiah Jackson out there with Walker. And it's McDermott in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Out to the right wing. Outside Mathurin. And Indiana, another 3.
This is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here are the Pelicans now. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Fires for 3. Walker with the rebound. That's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Pacers. Here's Mathurin. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's guarded closer. And Halliburton shoots it in.
Tremendous explosion on that launch by Halliburton, throwing it down.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the rejection by Jackson.
The assist, Jeremiah Robinson-Earl.
The Pacers have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Halliburton passes to Jackson.
What a pass by Halliburton. He's so comfortable running the screen and roll. Excellent.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here is Daniels, guarded by Jackson. Over in the corner, Marshall. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And here's Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
Halliburton against Hawkins. Shoots from the line. Good on the jump shot. Hawkins has got his first points of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pacers?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year. And that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often a dynasty can be born out of nothing. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Nance. For Indiana, they've gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. Halliburton with it. Guarded now by Marshall. Halliburton, that's good.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
And again, it's Indiana converting.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
The pass to Ingram. And then slams it in.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
So we'll see Tyrese Halliburton go to the line here.
First personal foul.
That one on Nance.
Second team foul.
We've seen some amazing offensive performances recently. Clark, is it possible someone could match Wilt's 100-point game?
Look, Kevin, I don't know if I'm ready to go that far, but I also said I'd never see a 16 beat a 1 in the NCAA tournament. It's happened twice in the last 5 years, so never say never, but you got to think, you're seeing teams put up 165, 170 points in a game. Could a player get 100 of those? I think it's possible.
Here's Halliburton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Halliburton's got 23 points.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handle.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this
This will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pacers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. Clinic was put on display here today.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Tyrese Halliburton.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Now, here's Halliburton. Smith outside to the right side. Just 5 to shoot. Mathurin, good.
Mathurin. Credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Here's Daniels, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Here's Jones. No good with the layup. Here's Nembhard. He's defended by Alvarado. Smith for 3. Misses the shot. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.